No, the issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
Alright,
okay. So you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow!
In this episode, the Torminator is flying his drone near a police station, staying within the rules, when officers arrive and immediately show confusion about the very laws they're trying to apply. There's no clear offense explained, no restriction pointed out, yet the situation escalates straight to handcuffs. What follows is a display of misplaced confidence. Authority is asserted without a clear basis, direct questions go unanswered, and a lawful activity is treated as an issue simply because it's not properly understood. The pattern is familiar. Instead of clarifying the situation, it escalates. And it ends the way these encounters often do, an arrest that fails to hold up, followed by legal consequences that do.
Just ask what you're doing, please.
What do you mean? What you doing?
Well, I'm at work. I'm a police officer.
I'm at work. So I'm not a police officer, but I'm at work.
Right, okay. Just
wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What are you coming out mob-handed for? Has anyone committed any crimes? Done anything wrong?
I don't know yet until I've spoken to you. Because I've had some information that you've been flying a drone over the backyard.
Would that be a criminal offence if we had?
Yes.
It would. And
not because you've flown it over the backyard, because you're not allowed to fly drones within a certain distance of buildings.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Off it on.
Yeah.
So you know the drone legislation, do you? Because by the sounds of that statement you've just made, I'd say you don't know what you're on about, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But another question for you. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Can you tell me why you haven't told me? Because
it's written here.
Well, I'm dyslexic, sir.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay because it's all right saying it's. How do you know I can read? How do you know I'm not short-sighted?
Alright.
It's not alright. It's not okay.
I've just started speaking to you, haven't I?
Aye.
Alright.
The opening exchange sets the tone straight away. The officer first claims that flying a drone over the station yard is an offense, then quickly shifts to saying it's about being too close to the building. That change is important. It shows uncertainty rather than a clear understanding. Drone regulations aren't based on guesswork or rough estimates. They rely on specific rules, defined distances, and clearly outlined restrictions. When the officer openly admits he doesn't know the legislation, it undermines the authority behind his claims. What follows makes it worse. Instead of stepping back to confirm the rules, he continues forward, relying on confidence rather than clarity. Basic standards, like properly informing someone they're being recorded, are overlooked. To that point, the focus drifts. It's no longer about safety or enforcement based on clear rules. It becomes an example of authority being applied without a full understanding of the limits that come with it.
First thing you should have done, excuse me, you talking over me now.
No, the issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
Alright,
okay. So you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow!
You don't have to say anything but me how many defences meant one question, so we can later on in court and you do say it, maybe give them evidence, sorry.
Okay. I'll tell you now, the law, the drone legislation is anything under 240.
One of the males at the moment, they'll establish what's going on. If we could have another car here, please.
So am I detained or arrested?
No, you're under arrest.
Right, wait there, mate, because this is a couple of £100 worth of fucking equipment, right? And don't you be breaking it. You break any of this, right, and you'll be paying for it. Alright, don't snatch off me. Right? I won't. I'll do it when in my own time, when I want, how I want. You're getting sued for it, you know.
Okay.
Believe.
That's fine.
So what's your grounds for arresting me then?
Sorry?
What's your grounds?
I'll get to the ground in a minute, alright?
Don't touch me, mate.
Okay.
No, you've arrested me, so tell me what for?
To prevent any harm, okay?
Any harm of what?
To prevent harm, because I don't know what... I need to establish what you're doing, okay?
Well, if you'd have asked, I'd have told you.
This is a police station, okay?
This is the point where it moves beyond confusion and into something far more serious. There's no clear warning, no explanation of detention, no stated grounds, just immediate physical action. Hands on, cuffs applied, and only afterward is an arrest mentioned. Even his equipment is taken before any proper explanation is given. That isn't a measured response, it feels rushed and unstructured. And when the Torminator mentions taking legal action, the casual response of, "That's fine," says a lot. It suggests a level of indifference, where the consequences don't feel personal. The reasoning that follows only deepens the issue. Claiming the arrest was to prevent harm, or to figure out what he was doing flips the purpose of that power. Arrest isn't meant to be used as a tool to gather basic information or shortcut a conversation if the same outcome could have been reached through simple communication, and even the officer acknowledges that, then the necessity of the arrest falls apart. Without that necessity, the entire decision loses its foundation.
Miss, what's what you done with that,
I've been
please?
informed by another police officer that you're flying a drone over the backyard, okay?
Right.
I don't know what your intentions are, okay?
Okay. Haven't you had the letter off the NCC? Huh?
What?
You haven't had the memo,
What
have
letter?
you?
What
You fucked
memo?
up, mate. Let's put it that way.
Well,
You
that's
have
fine.
fucked up.
Well, if I've mucked up, I've mucked up, okay?
You fucked up. Them are taking them, can you loosen them, please? Can you all identify yourself?
My phone number is 1959.
I can't read, I've already told you that.
My phone number is 1959.
Go on then, miss.
BCSO 5628.
5628. Where are you based at, miss?
Right here.
Right there. Okay.
6928 base at Washington.
Yourself, sir.
9078 base here.
Okay. Now what?
9078.
8.
Yep.
What have you 8 for your dinner, like? No, but that it's mad the way you say 8, you know. It is. Because like 8 to me is like, I've just ate my dinner. What about you? Behind me, Clarence. Tyrant features. What about you? Will you put that back on my shoulder, please?
Sorry?
Don't be sorry, just be careful, because you haven't been up an hour, have you?
You what,
you
sorry?
fucked up, you big time.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not fine, sir, because that's why people like me come.
The reasoning keeps narrowing until it comes down to one line, I don't know what your intentions are. But that isn't a lawful basis for arrest. It's the absence of one. In everyday public life, people's intentions aren't known, and that alone doesn't justify intervention. If it did, anyone could be stopped at any time. The Terminator addresses it directly. Uncertainty isn't the same as suspicion, and it doesn't justify the use of force. Then comes a key moment. He asks whether the officer is aware of official guidance that makes it clear, lawful filming or photography, on its own, isn't grounds for interference without specific reasons. The response is silence. There's no recognition, no familiarity. That detail matters. It shows the issue isn't just about applying powers incorrectly. It's about using them without awareness of the very guidelines designed to prevent misuse.
Don't tighten it off, you've got no warrant. You've got no warrant to tell me.
Warrant, okay?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
need a warrant. You're
Yes, you
under
do.
arrest, all right?
Yes, you do. Don't turn it off.
I've got mine
Do not
on,
turn it off.
okay? So I don't need a...
Back. I'm stood outside Washington. So I was arrested. Took all the way to Sunderland, guys. They took me all the way to Sunderland. But listen, the 2 cops that come and got me, I swear down, I've never met 2 coppers like that in my life. Proper sound as. You know, they got me in front of the custody sergeant and they looked into it and basically they were like, what you doing here? So it didn't okay for me to be detained, and I was let go. We came back to Washington and he come down and give me a piece of paper and said, we're keeping you. I said, listen, give me my equipment back. Everyone's a winner, so everyone's learned something. You've learned something, I've learned something. You know, I'm trying to be nice to get me. Anyway, I've got my equipment back. And what it is, and that's why we do what we do, guys, because of people like him who you've just seen.
Let's be clear, this didn't end with a simple conversation or a mutual understanding. It ended with a payout. The Terminator took legal action, and the force settled. That outcome speaks for itself. Cases don't reach that point when everything is handled properly. They reach it when the facts, the footage, and the decisions don't hold up under review. Looking at the bigger picture, the issue isn't just one poor call, it's the pattern. Each step comes before the reason. Action first, explanation later. Restraint applied, then justification searched for afterward. When nothing concrete is found, vague ideas about intentions fill the gap. Even small details follow that same pattern. Control is established before clarity is ever reached. At no stage is there a clear, lawful progression from observation to arrest, and the ending reinforces it. He walks away with nothing against him. No charge stands, no follow-up holds, no outcome justifies the decision that was made. The arrest doesn't resolve, it unravels. When authority is used without a solid understanding of the rules behind it, the result isn't effective enforcement. It's a situation that falls apart under scrutiny, and one that carries consequences. If you found this breakdown useful, consider liking the video, sharing it, and subscribing to support more content like this. I'm the Audit Assessor. This was episode 10. Catch you next time.